What's going on, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, and today, the Washington Monument is on fire. Our nation's capital is on fire. This is the Men of War Assault Squad 2, the 1992 Cold War mod. And what we've got going on here is an alternative history mod with the USSR invading the United States and making it all the way to our nation's capital. So, we actually have Soviet soldiers on this corner, on this corner, on this corner, and on this corner. And they have with them gases. They've got some of these strange anti-tank guns, some mobile AA guns, of course some T-72B tanks, as well as a heck of a lot of infantry with them as well. Now, the Americans are in desperate last stand positions here. They've deployed all available units in the area to defend the monument here, almost a symbol of American freedom. They've got one Abrams dead center here. They've got one of these portable howitzers. They've got a multitude of Humvees, as well as some smaller little anti-tank vehicles too. And on top of that, they've got infantry sprinkled throughout the entirety of the monument's sort of area here to try and stop the Russians at any position they possibly can. It should be an epic battle, so if you guys do enjoy, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out a ton in the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you have not already. We're working our way towards 500,000 subscribers. And comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this in the future. Either way, let's get it going. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, why don't we go in slow-mo for the start of this so we can see all different sides of the battlefield here. A bunch of Russian soldiers begin to move forward over here, and they are outputting a ton of fire, and these are fuel vehicles for the US over here, and so a number of them blowing up already. Didn't really do any damage to US soldiers since they're all over this way on this side of the battlefield, but still fun to see some massive explosions over here. Oh, another one. This could roll over on some of these troopers. That would be, oh god, that trooper caught on fire. Okay, or oh yeah, we've got multiple soldiers on fire over here. Maybe this will cause some damage to these boys. Luckily, this sniper over here is still alive and kicking. He could potentially do some serious damage to some Russian soldiers. Oh, there were some US troopers in that mix there, and they did end up going down. We've got one of those self-propelled sort of Russian tow missile style weapons over here moving forward, and it looks like actually this US vehicle over here goes down very, very early. Just US infantry alive over here now, and we'll just have to see how they fare. This is looking like a bad front for the US currently. Moving over to this side over here, it looks like the Russians are plowing through US defenses, killing a number of soldiers in the process, and they're already moving back to these US soldiers back here, who are starting to put up a bit of a fight and already taking some losses themselves. They're firing away with small arms weapons, but a squad is meeting them, and I know for a fact those squads have 3 or 4 bazookas to them, and one massive bazooka shot right there. Couldn't have been placed better, popping that AA gun real quick, but there are more AA guns further back here, rattling off some shots into US sandbags right now and causing some problems for the US troopers over here. They're going to need more of those bazookas up front and center. On this corner over here, we've got a number of Soviet soldiers pushing forward. It looks like this little dinky tank went down, and a number of vehicles just absolutely bum rushing the middle over here, taking some pot shots at the Abrams up top here. Abrams still very much so alive, an extremely powerful tank, and there's a reason I only gave the US one of them, and we've got bazookas galore striking that one Russian tank right there and popping it extremely quickly. I think that thing is dead as a doornail right there. Holy cow, and that was the US's own Humvee that they just blew up right there. I don't think anyone was operating it at the time, but it still did occur. More shots hit the Russian vehicles. This bum rush strategy does not appear to be working on this side of the Washington Monument over here. We've also got some Gazes coming up with their 50 cals and spraying some U.S. infantry soldiers over here on the left side who are very much so caught out in the open. I would get into these bunkers. Well, these are not bunkers, but storage units over here or back up to the barracks. Just really get somewhere else for a little bit of time here so that you can survive for at least a little bit longer, fellas. That would be my recommendation to them. However, they don't seem to want to be doing that, so it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. We've got more bazooka shots hitting that shell of a Humvee right there. Yikes. Over on this side of the battlefield, it looks like Russians are moving forward with more tanks inbound. Looks like an absolute slaughter went down over here for the U.S. soldiers. Just a couple of troopers left alive around here. One man standing, defiant, fighting for the nation that he loves. Oh, God. Sir! Oh, he evaporated. That's a way to go. Okay. We do have some more U.S. soldiers back here. A squad free roaming around. They don't seem to know fully what to do here, and so they're just kind of caught out in the open right now. Oh, lots of missile fire coming in. There was also a number of squads inside of this little barracks area here, and it seems like a lot of them are still alive, though some have gone down. Hopefully they can buy some time here and distract some of these Gazes as well as some of these Soviet soldiers who appear to be going for them at this moment in time. Looks like a bazooka trooper here and here. Oh, fire at the Gaz. Nope, they're firing at the Russian soldiers over this way, and that actually did a lot of damage. Holy cow, that killed a number of infantry troopers right over there. What an American hero right there, but it goes down right there. U.S. sniper right here, pinned down by the Gaz that's coming onto them right there. After I did, this video might not go out for a little bit, I think, but last time we played in this mod, we did the Berlin Wall assault. And a lot of people were really upset that that battle was super unbalanced. And to be honest, you know, a lot of battles, I do try and get a pretty good lengthy battle going that is like fairly balanced between either side. But I can't always do it. And sometimes some situations just purely are for fun. And, you know, it's impossible to get a battle perfectly balanced, and it just is what it is, and there's nothing I can really do about it. By the way, bumping it up a speed here. So, you know, that's sort of what happened with that Berlin Wall battle, and I tend to view those battles as like, oh, this is just for fun, and stuff like that, but I know it does bother a lot of people. I don't fully understand that, because, like, for me, watching those videos back and stuff, I just have fun watching, like, a complete, like, slaughter happen. Like, there was, like, 1,000 Soviets going up against like 100 Americans, and it's just super fun to watch the Americans just like decimate. You know, it's sometimes fun, like when we do the, you know, 10 clone troopers versus 1,000 battle droids, but we make the clone troopers super OP or whatever. Those are just fun to watch. So that's how I view those, but it's clear that a lot of people wanted those battles in particular to be a little bit more balanced. Or at the very least, some battles every week to be balanced versus some to not be balanced, and just get a good mix in there. So that's what I've been trying to do with this battle, and I really spent a lot of time playing this battle to try and make it as balanced as possible. And so the Americans here have a very good, very tight defense, but the Russians, of course, just have an absolutely absurd number of vehicles and troopers coming forward in this attack. So I really did try and balance this battle as much as physically possible. So I hope you guys are satisfied with how it's going thus far. I know I am. It seems like the outer defenses here for the United States have been fully breached. However, getting closer into the actual monument defenses over here is proving to be an extreme struggle for the Russian forces, and I think if they attack on all sides at once towards the inner monument area, they might have a little bit better of results. We do have a large pack of Russian soldiers over here attacking this side of the monument, this sort of barracks side of the monument over here, and a number of U.S. soldiers firing their weapons. We got a couple of machine gunners up here too, trying to fire their weapons at the oncoming Russian soldiers. This is going to be a very nice defensive point, I think, here for the U.S., especially since it's just infantry, it seems, that can come through this way, as we're watching this tank get completely stuck right there. However, a Russian tank is coming up the flank here, and let's actually go in normal speed for this. Just watch it in full time here. Hopefully the U.S. have some of those bazooka troopers handy, because this thing is coming right on in there. it's on fire. So maybe it's actually dying? Oh, the fire is extinguished. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It does not seem to be firing. There is a bazooka trooper right there for the US. Maybe their crew's concussed? I don't know what's going on with this Russian tank, but it is a little bit goofy. Going back to the infantry over here for the United States, they do seem to be doing a nice job of taking out these Russians who keep going through these tiny little choke points at them and getting absolutely obliterated by incoming US fire. Going over to this side of the battlefield over here, we've got some Russian tanks on fire over this way. The barracks are still proving to be a problem for the Russians over here, as just a few US soldiers are managing to hold them. Look at this trooper right here. Holy cow. What a Giga Chad. 9 kills from this trooper right here. Could be counting up some more coming in, and even more troopers in these barracks are killing Russians as they come forward. Uh-oh, grenade is going to take out that Giga Chad trooper there for the US though. I mean, just like a slaughter in these barrack zones by the US. Very, very impressive stuff. Some brutal machine gun fire coming through to these US troopers over there. And it looks like the Abrams did inevitably get taken out here. I was wondering if it would at all during this battle, as those Abrams are extremely, extremely powerful, but it did end up falling. So the US is going to be relying heavily on just a couple of Humvees over here, as well as just a couple of infantry troopers. Grenade going out over here against some Russian soldiers. I think the US troopers could still easily win this thing, as the fact is, they've got a lot of those bazooka units that are very, very powerful. Not to mention, these 50 cals are just absolutely ripping into the Russians. This Humvee is no longer movable. You can see it's popped by its doors being open. That represents it being popped. But that doesn't mean the 50 cal stops working. In fact, a lot of the times, vehicles like this in Men of War Assault Squad 2 can survive for an extremely long time because of the fact that the 50 cal on top just stays working, you know, for a very, very long time. Either way, US soldiers at the top of the monument over here, firing downwards at oncoming Russian soldiers over this way. And it looks like they are taking out a number of them, but the Russians are pushing forward in a very, very nice assault formation here. But a lot of US soldiers right now not really involved in the battle. Lots of them are going to become involved as the Russians get closer and closer over this way. But still a very, very perilous situation for the US. We've also got shots coming in from a Gaz over this way. Actually, US soldiers still somehow managing to hold this area over here after all this time. I mean, this was the first area we watched, and I thought for sure these guys would go down eventually. But no, they're still hanging in there over at that little fuel bay area and further down here as well. So that's pretty impressive. There are still good American holdouts all throughout this battlefield that will be able to stop Russians as they come forward here. We just need them to hold out for a little bit longer. Massive Russian force coming up over this barracks end over this way. And it seems that the Russians are pushing forward all at once here together, which is a major problem. Not seeing a lot of movement from Russian vehicles, so I'm thinking most of them are either disabled or destroyed right now, resulting in them not really participating in this battle. That grenade could have been better. You should have aimed for back here, but that's okay. Oh, there's that big grenade. Oh, huge grenade from the US right there. Okay, I take back my criticism. That was beastly. Very, very well done. And more grenades coming out from the US troopers over this way. If this end of the battlefield can stay alive, so this end can defend these Russians over here, we are looking at a good potential for the US. Massive grenade right here. Absolutely slaughters a ton of Russians. They didn't even notice it landed on top of that tarp right there. Absolutely brutal. And the Russians that are moving up this way, getting stalled out pretty heavily. There is a working Russian tank right here, though it doesn't seem to really have much in terms of targets. It's going to push forward. This could be disastrous for the US if they don't deal with this. That machine gun on top alone causing some problems, and once it manages to load up HE and actually pop some shots in there, more US troopers could start falling pretty badly. M16A4 trooper right here defending alone. He's taking some shots, but he's still managing to survive. Whew, I don't know, man. US could certainly win this thing. I mean, they've got solid defense positions, but the Russians just outnumber them by a good bit now. You can see at the top left, blue are US troopers left alive, red are Russian troopers left alive. And yeah, as you can see, US is in some peril, but they're still holding out, man. They are still holding out to the bitter end. This is a beautiful defense really here. I mean, each US trooper is getting at least 3 or 4 kills at this point in time. We're seeing tons and tons of Russian bodies on the floor. If we could see right here, yellow are dead US troopers, red are dead Russian troopers. Tons of Russian bodies all leading up to here, and the US is still managing to stand tall. This Russian tank, I don't know what the deal with it is. Oh, it's damaged somehow. Oh, it's main gun, turret damaged, and tracked. So it's basically a sitting duck. It can't do anything. So the US really doesn't have to worry about that tank right there. There's also one back here that's just like stuck on that. This one ended up getting destroyed. There's one back here which is double tracked, meaning it's going to have some serious problems. This one here is still alive and kicking. All right. Well, Russians are starting to mount this hill here. Whew. And US is having some troubles now, I will say, especially with this gas way back here just sprinkling 50 cal fire in there. Has this thing gotten any kills? It's gotten 4 kills. Okay. That thing is just far shooting right now and causing some problems for these US soldiers up here. I think actually majority of the kills it's probably gotten have been on these US troopers up here just trying to hold out right now, man. Whew. I have to say, I really do love this mod though. This mod is super duper fun to play. It's just like really well made. It's also nice because like a lot of the other modern mods in Men of War Assault Squad 2, such as like the Red Rising mod, are super crash prone. Like the game will just crash randomly and it's super annoying because then you have to restart everything. But this mod not had a single crash in it. This mod is really, really solid, I must say. So pretty happy with how this has been going, I must say. Either way, US soldiers at the top here, still holding out. I'm going to take a sip of the bean juice real quick. Delicious bean juice. This tank, it looks like it did manage to finally get moving up this way. Wait, was that the same tank? Oh no, that tank's still down here. This tank is still alive. Oh! Humvee blown to smithereens right there. Must have been a Russian grenade or something along those lines. US trooper, go! Come on! Oh, taking out some special forces Russians right there. Well done. More Russians try charging. This single soldier holding this point. Nice. Gets the grenade out. This guy is a working machine here. Grenade could be deadly. Not entirely sure. Oh my goodness. This dude's like holding alone practically. Buddy, I am worried for you. What is your name, son? Joel. Joel's got 8 kills. Make that 9. Oh, he's getting sniped from somewhere. More US soldiers still back here though, but I am worried about Joel, man. Joel, you gotta hold out for the good old US of A, buddy. I mean, look at the body count of the Russians is just mounting. I really do feel like this was a pretty good and balanced battle here, man. I'm glad it is because I was really that was the goal of this battle, man. Oh, Joel, you're a beast, Joel. Let's go, Joely boy. Keep fighting. There's a lot more Russians over here though for Joel to deal with. Big Russian push heading in over this way, seeing a number of them move through these tents, it seems. A couple of special operations troopers right there, and a couple more standard army troopers back here as well. US just sort of sprinkling those tents with fire, maybe trying to get some easy kills there through the tents. We do have, it looks like, a number of US soldiers still alive over here. Dale and Larry, oh my god, a bunch of southern names, and Leroy, oh my god. This must be the Louisiana Battalion, but they're just sort of holding out over here. There's an anti-tank missile carrier right here. Not sure if it's stuck or damaged or something, but these guys still holding out nicely. There's also this little hill defense over here that held very, very nicely. Oh, Russian soldiers pushing in over here, getting slaughtered a good bit. Who's this trooper? How many kills does he have? Yo, Matthew Mitchell with the 15 kills. Insane. Gaz does end up pushing up over this way. Looks like he's trying to kill Joel, but Matthew gets the kill on one of them, and Matthew is continuing to fire, and Matthew gets the kill on the other one. Let's go. Insanity. Holy cow. All right, huge. Oh, there's still a Humvee alive over here, too. What do you know? Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. This tank has finally either repaired itself or just chosen to move forward. I'm not entirely sure. But it's coming on up here. I'm not sure if the US has a ton of bazooka troopers left, but it gets stuck on a roadblock barricade. Oh, dear God. I don't know what it's doing now, man. Yeah, do the US have... Oh, they do have a bazooka trooper right here. Hey, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Love to see that. Oh, there's 2 US soldiers right here, too. Joel, how you doing? 10 kills for Joel. Joel's a beast. Matthew's now got 17. Holy cow. Martin here has 6. Sean here has 6 as well. Frederick has 1. Aaron has 3. And Chris has none. Oh, rip Chris. Come on, Chris. All right, why don't we go ahead and fast forward here for a little bit. It seems like the Russians are very scared to proceed forward at all. And most of their tanks are either completely disabled and crippled like this one back here, or destroyed. Honestly, I think the U.S. ended up winning this one. Should we... Here, I'll let this play for a couple minutes here, and just, you know, we'll just observe. If any Russians choose to pop their head out, they'll probably die. You know what? This tank right here is bothering me. Do you guys not have anti-tank grenades? You don't? Oh, okay. Well, does the Humvee? No, it's got a 50 cal. Well, does the Paladin have a dynamite or something? No. Okay. Really, I'm surprised they didn't give you AT grenades. Or really anything of the sort. Here, we'll get Chris over here. Chris can get his first destroyed vehicle of the game here. No, Chris! Oh, that tank back there sniped Chris out. Holy cow. Alright, Jacob. Jacob's got a kill. Alright, get on your tummy here, Jacob. We're going special operations here. Get that small. Pick up that small. And we're just gonna... There we go. Beautiful, buddy. Way to go. Alright, now, we need more small rounds. They only carry 4. Or, well, 5, including the one loaded. It's not a lot. Oh, but this thing has range, though. Holy cow. This thing has some range to it, big time. Look at that range, though. Insanity. Oh, Joel gets another kill right there. Way to go, Joel. All right, let's move this guy over here now. Let's pop this sucker. Oh, I don't think that really did much. Did that get it? That popped it. That actually hole pierced it. So that is an operable tank now, which is kind of crazy. So Jacob here now has 8 kills, 2 vehicle kills. We're going to go ahead and take out... Oh, he had a satchel charge. Oh, we could have used this as well, but you know, we'll use it here against some infantry. Satchel charge is just filled with dynamite, so we'll satchel charge right there. It's going to cause panic amongst those Russians. They're all going to dip away, but this explosion is going to be huge. Probably will still get the kills on them right there. Let's see. It did not. I think the tent actually gave them cover. So Jacob, we're going to cook a grenade then and yield it in there. Come on. There we go. Well done, Jacob. The revenge of Jacob. Do it for Chris, Jacob. Do it for Chris. Come on, Jacob, buddy. Ah, Jacob, you're getting shot at. Jacob, no! Jacob goes down. All right, Sean. Nuts out for Jacob. Yeet. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, beautiful. And Matthew here has 19 kills now. Absolutely insane. That's so many. Bro. All right, Matthew, move this way. And can we get that? Oh, got him. Nice job, Matthew. Whoo. And Joel over here has 12 kills. Oh, make that 13 kills. There's one more trooper right in here, Joel. Yote that. Did that get him? No, it did not. All right, Joel, we're finishing this guy. We're finishing this end of the battlefield. Uh-oh. Face off, except I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. Oh, we did not have a lot of bullets loaded there. All right, watch this. Joel, be careful. Ooh. Yes, Joel. Oh, my goodness. Joel almost died. Joel ain't got satchel charges. Joel, we need a satchel charge. Joel, we need a satchel charge. There's one. Good. Come over here, Joel. Whew, Joel's got 15 kills. He's a goddamn American hero. Oh, no. All right, sorry about that, guys. I went over the recording time I'm supposed to. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the audio. All right, we're going to go ahead and cook this satchel charge and yote it right there. And that'll definitely kill those guys. I would run a little bit, Joel. Ready? Yeah! Oh, baby. Alright, so this did end up being a US victory here. All of the tanks out here are just like highly crippled, unable to move at all. And if they could, the US has plenty of explosives still down here, over here. They got explosives galore, baby. In fact, let's actually move these guys around so we can... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I just destroyed that position for us. Alright, fine. Time to go get revenge. Alright, kill those guys. Wow, I did not mean for you to do that. I guess it works, though. We'll go take this self-propelled tank out as well. Yeah, I guess he could do that. I guess that's fine. Holy cow, man. Yeah, just... Oh, you missed. Impressive how you missed, actually. But there you are. Beautiful. Infantryman bailed out of that. How did he manage that? Holy cow. Yeah, definitely a U.S. victory here, but a very, very close one. A very close one. I'm actually surprised at how close this was. If you look at the field, yellow are dead U.S. bodies, red are dead Russian bodies, just dead everywhere. For both sides. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely nutty. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more. Either way, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.